went with a student midwife that I'm working with 2 weeks ago to a Saturday session, and the very next day used some of the things I learned. And I've been a midwife for more than 25 years, and I learned so much. Bringing in the fathers more into the examination of the baby, and just alerting to them for the baby for the things, the normal activities that a baby's doing, so they can understand the baby's behaviour.
And you had a lovely story about using that hug technique we talk about broadcasting, which is a way of just sharing the baby's behavior in a very open way with the family, and the response you had from the family you were with.
Yeah, that was very interesting. I was going to see a couple with their first child, and it was their 5th day. And the husband worked from 7 o'clock in the morning to 6 o'clock at night. Was just waiting for the baby to grow up so he could play football. I mean, you know, this was just a time had to go pass through before they grew up. And the mother was sitting next to me, and I was holding their son. And I showed the mother that by calling name, the baby would rotate and look at her, and I hoped that it did in the alert state, and it did. And the husband had chosen to sit behind his partner, over on the right, quite away from the room, in the room, but a long way from the little group we were in. And I looked at the corner of my eye, and I could see him creeping around with his chair to get really close, and looking at me. And I said, maybe if you try it. And baby turned his head and looked straight at him, and the father was delighted, and then took the baby from my arms and started engaging. So, and I hadn't seen him do that.
A great example of how the baby really captured the parent, if we can facilitate.
And for that couple who are working to bring up a child, it was really important for the mother not to feel that she was on her own. So that was great. So I'm hoping to use more of it and practice broadcasting and commentary.
So thank you for sharing your story with us.
Thank you very much.